Police have been working through the day to put together a picture of what has happened and to identify and locate the persons involved. This is our understanding of what has happened to date. At about 12:30 a.m, Jesse Ryder and a group of his teammates were at the Aikman's bar in Merivale. An altercation has taken place on the footpath outside Aikman's involving Jesse and a group of at least 2 other males. The altercation was brief. Following that incident, Ryder and 2 other persons walked across the road towards McDonald's, where his Wellington teammates had been purchasing some food. A second altercation has taken place at the entrance to McDonald's car park, involving one of the males from the earlier group. In that incident, it appears that Jesse has been the victim of a serious assault and has suffered head injuries as a result. Ambulance and police were called at about 12:44 a.m. Jesse was taken to hospital, remains in intensive care. The hospital advised that Jesse is in a critical condition. He is in an induced coma as a result of suffering multiple injuries. He is still being assessed for a number of injuries, and we are not prepared to discuss that any further.
The cricket community is in shock with what's happened to Jesse. Firstly, we'd like to say that our entire focus is on his health and well-being at the moment. He's obviously in a serious condition. I'd like to think that, like Peter's just done, the many well-wishers, we've had enormous support throughout the country from a number of stakeholders and around the world inquiring as to Jesse's well-being. Also like to thank the St John's people who attended to him when they were first on the scene, and they did a fantastic job, and would also like to thank the police. They've done a fantastic job to date as well, and clearly the people working at the hospital on him at the moment. It's a sad day for us. A number of players around the country in shock, as you know, but our focus now is on Jesse and his well-being. It's important to realise, as we all know, Jesse's been fighting some demons over the years, and he's struggled with them. And it will be an ongoing battle for Jesse, and we need to do all we can to help him. But he's got those demons, and so it shouldn't be a surprise in the future if we have to deal with isolated issues. But what I will say, and it's been made very clear to us by the police today, is that Jesse was having a few drinks with his teammates at the conclusion of their season in Aikman's bar. The actual assault was not an alcohol-fueled incident.
We believe at least 10 or more people have witnessed some of the events, and we've been speaking to witnesses throughout the day to get a clearer picture of what's taken place. There are CCTV cameras in the area, and we're now going through the process of downloading and reviewing that footage so we can have a clearer picture of what has taken place. At this stage, we have not identified the people involved in the incident, but we do have positive lines of inquiry, and we will be focusing on identifying and locating those people and speaking to them. Although the Wellington players had been at a licensed premise during the evening, there is no indication at this stage that alcohol was a contributing factor to the assault. We are asking for any witnesses to the incident to contact the police and calling for the people involved to come forward and speak to us about it.